Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Christmas Jumper Day. I think you look fantastic today in your festive attire. So we've got lots of exciting things to talk about in today's assembly. We have got our winners of the Jam Jar Jingle. We've got some VIPs this week. And we've obviously got Hot Chocolate Friday winners in Year 5 and 6. So before all of those wonderful things are announced, I'm going to pass over to the class teachers and find out who are our superstars this week.
Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Harrison here from Pandas. Well, this week I don't just have one superstar, I don't have two superstars. In fact, I have 25 superstars. I'm giving everybody in Pandas a superstar certificate this week. The reason for that is their fantastic production for their nativity that we recorded yesterday. I was really impressed with everybody's singing, their acting, and they remembered their words and what they were supposed to be doing. I was absolutely blown away. So well done to everyone in Pandas class. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you next week. Bye.
Hello Kangaroos! The superstars this week are Myla and Luke. I've been so proud of both of you for your improvement with your writing. You're listening really carefully in our English and our phonics lessons, and you're applying all of your knowledge. This week we've been looking at the story We're Going on a Lion Hunt, and you've been fantastic, orally rehearsing all of the words, and when it came to writing your story, it was a fantastic read. Well done to both of you, keep up the great work.
Hello, it's Mrs. Robinson from Sea Turtles. Now, my two superstars this week are Kai and Eloise. Kai, we've really noticed how much progress you're making with your reading, and Miss Lee commented on how fantastic you were at finding your tricky words. Well done. Eloise, you are a superstar every week with your fantastic helpfulness, your kind and caring manner, and the way you try your best in absolutely everything you do. Well done. Well done all of Sea Turtles. Keep it up and work hard next week. Bye.
Good morning, everybody. Our superstars this week in Dolphins go to Mason and to Ollie. Mason has been working really hard to improve his concentration and listening skills and is working really hard independently. Ollie has made amazing progress with his reading this term and is also working really hard to improve his handwriting. Well done, boys, and well done everyone in Dolphins. Have a lovely weekend and see you all next week.
Hi Tigers, well done for another fantastic week. This week I'm giving my first superstar award to Papos. Papos, you did fantastic in sewing on Monday and you helped lots of other people with their sewing too. And I've been so impressed with your English this week. You have been working so hard in every lesson and it's really shown in your work. My second superstar award I'm going to give to Leah. Leah, you also did fantastic in your sewing this week and you made such a fantastic little stocking. And I've also been really impressed with your general attitude at school and making sure that everybody else is okay. So well done, Papos and Leah. Have a great weekend, Tigers, and I'll see you next week. Bye!
Good morning, Lions. Our first superstar this week is Amelia. The reason I've chosen you, Amelia, is for your brilliant writing that you've been doing. I've been really impressed with your vocabulary choices, and I've loved seeing how you've used different fronted adverbials to improve your writing. I really enjoyed your Black Dog story, and I loved your writing that you've done this week for our new story, Coming Home. So well done, Amelia. Keep up the great writing. Our second superstar this week is Dana. The reason I've chosen you, Dana, is for your thoughtful contributions that you shared with us when we were thinking about what home meant to us. You thought really carefully and you shared some lovely ideas. So well done, Dana, as well. Have a lovely weekend, Lions.
Good morning. My first superstar this week is Charlie. Charlie, I have been so impressed with your determination to improve your handwriting. You have been making such an effort and your work is so much better presented, so well done, keep up the great work. My second superstar is Miley G. Miley, I am blown away by your effort and attitude in our PSHE lessons. You are so thoughtful and considerate, and you contribute really, really carefully thought out answers. So well done, Miley and Charlie. Keep up the great work and have a fabulous weekend and a wonderful Christmas. Take care.
This week's superstars in elephants are Sophie and Leonard. Well done, both of you. Mrs. Marshall and I are very proud of you both. Leonard, we've chosen you this week because we are particularly impressed with how enthusiastic you have been about our text Anne Frank that we're studying in English. You have given such insightful and thoughtful contributions towards all our class discussions, and that is really reflected in your written work as well now. So well done and keep it up. Sophie, we've chosen you because we are always so impressed with how hardworking and determined you are towards all your schoolwork and generally your attitude around school. You have really grown in confidence, which really shows as you participate so much more now in our class discussions. And that is also reflecting so well in all your work across the board, particularly in maths at the moment, so well done and keep it up. You are also a really kind and fun learning partner, so well done, thank you. Have a lovely weekend, everybody.
Hello, Gorillas. My two superstars this week are Sunny and Charlotte. Sunny, you are getting your award for your amazing knowledge of World War II. It's been fascinating hearing you come up with all these facts and all this information. You're clearly going home and talking to Mum and Dad about it and sharing some thoughts and finding out more information for us and then sharing it with the class. And it's been really lovely to hear. Your enthusiasm is fantastic. So well done, Sunny. Charlotte, this is for your writing in English. We've been looking at Anne Frank and looking at her writing her diaries of World War II. And then we've been doing some diary entries of our own. And you really managed to capture the feeling of what it must have been like for Anne Frank in that time, hiding away. Used some great vocabulary and you did a really superb job. So well done, Charlotte. And well done, Sunny. Have a lovely weekend, everybody. See you.
Hello everyone, hope you're all well. Really pleased to announce my two superstars in Rhino's class this week are Isla and Summer. Isla, I'm going to start off with you. Recently we've been learning in English about Anne Frank and you've gone home, you've done some extra research, you found out so many facts which you've been able to share with both me and the class. It's been really inspiring. It's been lovely to see how Anne Frank has also inspired you. So well done for that extra work. Really impressive, Isla. And Summer, you're my other superstar because of your engagement during our World War II day. You were really focused, you asked some great questions and you were really positive and you were putting your hand up, contributing and giving some great answers as well. Well done everyone else. I hope you enjoyed World War II day in year 5 and 6. I know I did. I saw lots of smiley faces and lots of great listening, so well done. Hope you all have a lovely weekend and I'm really looking forward to Christmas. I'm sure you are too.
Well done, everyone. I'm so proud of all your hard work this week, especially as we get so close to the end of term and there's so many new, different and exciting things happening. So the special things I mentioned at the start of today's assembly were the jam jar jingle. So that was the jam jars that were brought in last week and 5 marbles awarded to the class that brought in the most jam jars. Now we had 2 classes that came in joint first place, each bringing in 32 jam jars, which is incredible. And that is leopards, well done, and dolphins. So each of you, your classes, gets 5 marbles for your marble jar. Well done. Now it's Friday and that means Hot Chocolate Friday, the last Hot Chocolate Friday of this term. And it's the turn of children in year 5 and 6. So from Gorilla's class, well done to Cameron and to Lily, who are going to be joining me today. In Elephant's class, well done to Hazel and Charlie. And from Rhinos, well done to Sophia and Thomas. I'm really looking forward to having hot chocolate with you this afternoon. And we might even have a sneaky little marshmallow in there because I've seen some in the staff room. But don't tell everybody. So I'll see you this afternoon at 2:15 p.m. Now, it is the last praising assembly of this term, and so it's the turn of the VIPs. That's a very important pupils to be announced. So I will come round and collect the lanyards for those of you who have previously been VIPs, and I'm going to come and award them to the new VIPs. So there are 4 VIPs I've had nominations for, which is very exciting. And I'm going to start with a young man in Lyons class. Now, this particular person has always been noticed for making the right decisions and for making the right choices. He's got his head down working, and even if somebody around him is talking, he carries on working and doesn't get distracted, which is really, really quite tricky to do sometimes, but is absolutely brilliant. He's worked so well to improve his handwriting. He really takes on board all the suggestions that his teacher gives him, and he's just improved every part of his work. He's trying so hard to be the very best he can be. So congratulations goes to William. Well done, William. You should be very proud of yourself. Miss Smith, I know, is absolutely delighted with the effort that you're making, so well done you. Now moving on to Dolphins class, and there's a young lady in Dolphins who's been nominated as a VIP this term. And that's Bethany Young. So Bethany, well done. You have been noticed for always being the first to be ready, working incredibly hard, and you've made really good progress this term. And I know your teachers, both Mrs. Rusbridge and Mrs. Wixted, are really pleased with you. So well done you, Bethany. You should be really proud of yourself. Now, moving next door to Sea Turtles, there's a young man in Sea Turtles who's been nominated this week for VIP. And this particular member of the class is quite a quiet member of the class, but shows consistently excellent manners, tries his best in every subject, and is a completely fantastic role model in the class. And although he's one of the quieter members of the class, Mrs. Robinson says his star quality still shines bright, which I think is a lovely expression. So well done to Matthew. Congratulations, Matthew, for your VIP award. Much well deserved. And finally, I'm going to move on to a young lady in a class upstairs, and this is a young lady in Rhinos. Mr. Lurie has sent me a nomination for somebody who has been the most incredible learning partner. Now, we see lots of good learning partnerships across the school, but sometimes we see some really exceptional learning partner behaviour, and Mr. Lurie has been absolutely amazed by this young lady who has paired up with somebody who's joined our school recently, and has just been supportive, helped them organise themselves, has actually been teaching. So, you know, Mr. Lurie, you might be out of a job before you know it, because Darcy has been absolutely amazing as a learning partner and has been supporting Sophia in class and has been helping her as she's got to grips with being a new member of the Shawley family. It's just been brilliant to see, and Mr. Lurie, I know you is absolutely delighted. But Darcy, not only is she a fantastic learning partner and supportive to somebody else, but she's brilliant in terms of her own attitude to learning. She tries really hard. She's always got her head down and she's beavering away. And that's all we could ever ask, if people want to learn, want to do well, and are really kind and caring to others as well. That's the best you can possibly be, I think. So well done to all 4 VIPs. I'll be popping along to your classrooms later to give you a big round of applause and award you with your lanyards. And of course, we've got to get your photos taken as well and celebrate you in our Hall of Fame. So well done, everybody, for across the school for all your hard work over this whole term. We've got one more week to go. But we're not going to have praising next Friday because we have got some very exciting treats for the last day of term instead. So that's all from me for now. Have a lovely weekend, everybody, and I'll see you next week.